Thank you so much from all over the world who's been supporting this channel. Because of you, things have just, it just keeps getting better and better and better. From 0 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers. We're now 11,000 subscribers. So thank you so much. It really means a lot to me because it inspires me to keep making more and more and more videos. Thank you for sharing it out, because when you share, a lot of people have come back to me saying they learn, it makes sense, it helps them, it teaches them. So I really want to thank you. Because of you, things have really made a difference. Okay. But once again, thank you out there to the fans, to the subscribers, to the followers, to all of you. And with starting the Facebook channel, it's just progress. We have people joining there. So a lot of people ask me, hey, you should have a Facebook channel. So there is a Facebook channel. It's called Learning with Lenny as well. So please, follow my channel. And you can always give me stars on Facebook. You can always send me contributions and things like that here as well. Okay, so once again, I just want to say welcome to Learning with Lenny. It is lesson 107. This is going to be an interesting topic. Basically, it's all about you. The topic that I want to run with you guys is called no end. Okay, so we need to understand that in our daily lives, in what we do, in how we work, where we go, and all that, there is going to be a challenge. There's going to be barriers to block us. There's going to be obstacles that is in front. There's going to be hurdles we have to go through. So always remember that negativity is always going to be there. Negativity is always bigger, when it comes to positiveness. But remember, it just takes you to understand that the more positive you are, the more fantastic attitude you have, it's going to make a big difference. Okay, so you've got to be able to look at these words, no end, and understand how it could be a positive sign for you. Okay, so I break it down like this. When we go and say such a thing as no, what no means is there's no possibility of doing it. There's no way you can find out how do you overcome it. So the word no is a big thing when it comes to sales, when it comes to things you want to do, because the moment you learn how to say no is when you start you start realizing that there's going to be a lot of hurdles that's going to be in front of you. So what I need you to understand is the first thing here is no. It means try to think of it in a positive way, which means next opportunity. So if you think that you can't do this, look at the solutions of how you're going to overcome it, how you're going to pass through this obstacle, how you're going to jump over that hurdle. Because the moment you start understanding how to actually make a difference, that's when you understand how you're going to be focused in what you do. So always understand the word no means next opportunity. It does not mean that you are stagnant. It does not mean that everything ends for you today. It does not mean that you're not going to go further. It does not mean that what you start you can't finish. So please understand that at the end of the day, the word no means next opportunity. Always find that solution to make yourself move further, to make yourself be better, to make yourself jump to the next level. Never allow yourself to keep telling yourself there is no way to do this, it's impossible. Get rid of all those words. Okay, trust me, if you want to be successful, you've got to be able to understand that you are the choice and the reason to make things happen. Okay, the second word here is end, right? So no end. Okay, when it says end, I want you to understand that effort never dies. Okay, so when you say there is no end, remember the end stands for effort never dies. Okay, now if you put in effort, it means that you are going to be able to understand the problem. When you put in effort, you're going to be able to overcome the problem. When you put in effort, you're going to be able to bring up solutions that's going to help you to pass through what you think is a difficulty. Okay, so always understand that why I put these two words together is because every time you come to at the end of the road, right, it's called a dead end, right? So what you need to understand is the word no and the word end, when you put it together, there's no end. It means that you are looking at things where you're unable to solve. But look at the positive side of it, okay? Next opportunity, effort never dies. Okay, so when you are able to understand that there is always a next opportunity, it means you're understanding that the effort you put in is never going to die. Okay, you're always going to find the solution to solve the problem. You're always going to be the one that is a problem solver. You're always going to be the one that helps people to understand that they can be leaders, they can find solutions, they can look at problems and understand there is always going to be, a positive side to it. Okay, so I hope you understand this message, and I hope it comes across good for you, especially if you're in sales. Understand that, no matter what the problem is, there is always, the effort will never die, and look at always the next opportunity. Okay, because that's what's going to help you to get to the next level, especially. Okay, so if this makes sense, please understand one thing: make everything an opportunity, but make sure you never give up. Okay, make everything an opportunity. No matter what the issue is, find the solution and make it an opportunity. Okay, never ever give up, because if you give up, you're only telling yourself that you are unable to solve the problem, because there's going to be another person who solves it. There's going to be another 10 people who makes money out of it, and so on and so forth. So understand that if it's not you, it's going to be somebody else. So make that person you. Make the choice of changing. Make the choice of having, learning how to make solutions. Okay, so once again, if this makes sense to you, please make sure to like, subscribe, share it out. Most importantly is, comment below what else can I help you with, because I love to help and I love to run topics for you guys. Okay, so two things I just want to leave you guys with is, number one, if you want to be successful, be observant. Make sure you understand your surroundings. Make sure you are able to know what is right and wrong, able to understand how do you overcome obstacles and things like that. Number two is be decisive. Make sure you make that decision. Okay, whether it's right or wrong is another thing, because if it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, you find the solution of how you make it right, or how can you go to the next level. Okay, so always understand, if you want to be successful, or anyone who is successful today, they're always observant and they're always decisive. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching. If you've come all the way here, thank you so much. It's because of you this channel has grown. This channel is moving, and this channel is going to make a difference for each and every one of you as well. Okay, so please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share it out to a lot of people out there. Okay, once again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next lesson.